Hey MechWarrior, welcome back. Oprah plays MechWarrior 5. We're in the HD 417328 system, getting ready to do the mission that better known as Blackout. I just got the priority transmission for the Free Rasselhag first part, Operation Got a Dirammer on, and I got 4 months. I'm going to press ahead with the HD missions until it says I can't do the next one or the 4 month will be breached. And then I'm going to hit go on Rasselhag and hope that the 2 years I have between Rasselhag Operation 1 and Operation 2 are sufficient to get me back over here to finish the main campaign. If not, I'm going to finish Free Rasselhag and come all the way back over here because there is no time limit on the main campaign. It just goes on forever. And the next step of this playthrough will be waiting for the clan anyway. So here we are. Blackout. 90 campaign, 400 ton. Forest. Nighttime. What? Odd biomes changing stuff. There are no nighttime missions at the end. Normally. You know what? Take that back. I'm taking that one. We'll take that one. That was any good equipment I can pick it up. Missed out on engine double heat sinks last time. It stings. So I think we're going to leave him in the Highlander. I got some repairing to do still. 4 more days. Okay. I think he's got, yeah, he's average in the D. Well, he doesn't have any affinity in anything else because I've not been using him. And I like him with that EC20. Just wish he'd hit more with it. Yeah, we'll leave it be. Sling some neurons. I remember this one's a buttload of tanks, and once you get past it, you got to destroy a base, and it's hairy, but it's not as hard as the last one where we had, I think 92, if I remember right, things we had to kill. Including a full company or more of battlemechs. Sure, most of it's VTOLs and tanks, and they're easy pickings, but they weren't easy pickings when it's a bunch of 100-ton tanks. Manticores and demolishers and such. I know that because I killed off 2 canteen missions I had that I've been having a hard time finding the tanks. Need a cantina out here. Wouldn't that be strange? It'd be like finding a used car lot out here. It's nighttime, and a beautiful night it is. That is just gorgeous. Anybody that's been really far north and seen the Aurora Borealis knows that that's just, yeah, whoever did this has seen it. Going to be a little more difficult to see what the heck we're doing. That's okay. As long as you don't get captivated by, look at that. What's not to like? Well, not being able to see, but hey. Worst part about this, and the easiest part about this, is when it's just tanks, it's kind of pointless to target your lance on them. And I'm not going to do individual targeting for all 4 of them at separate tanks, because then what am I doing? All 3 of them. I'd rather have me be free to shoot and just tell them, save yourself. It's easy pickings. Sneaky little devil. Okay, now we'll tell them to get busy at it. You hear the VTOLs coming in. Yep, VTOLs. It's rapidly becoming a target-rich environment. Some of these targets carry big punches. Use that cliff as a left-hand side guard. So is that one more guy, huh? Alrighty. Got one more guy. Let's get my targeting reticules lined up. I said that to my grandson. He's like, okay, Hopa, what's a reticule? I said that. Yeah, that kind of escalated, didn't it? Way too far for SRMs, that's alright. It's just a reaction move. I was just hitting the W key trying to speed up, and it's just not there. Guys, could you take out the target that I set you on? That would be great. Yards away. I'd have a hard time hitting me though, is he? You still haven't taken out that rifleman. Weapons off the board. Yep, I know. Can't do much of anything, can you? my fire pretty good. Hello, Mr. Takeda. This one, they just keep spawning and spawning and spawning, so at some point, and that's going to be right now for me, I go in and just do my thing. Oh, come on. Little guys run too fast sometimes. Yeah, shoot, I thought I was looking at a wall. And it wasn't. It's a building. Good for you, Firestorm. I'll shoot 89 more. You expecting a lollipop or something there, Firestorm? This ain't the dentist office. Yeah, I heard that ammo low. Happened last time too. He's closer. He's closer now. Complete enough. Always want that one more. And the sound of ice chewing is free. It's good to be an open, have strong teeth so I can chew ice. That's a good one for 3. And not much else for 6. There we go. Not that one. Never get enough good medium lasers. Promotions down here. I'm as maxed out as you can get, I think. Actually, I think you can go to 20 across the board. It would just take years of training. Game time, of course. They're all doing pretty good. Yeah, right about 50 targets. Kills. And the extra on the end is phenomenal. Go talk to Rihanna. You would think as a commander you could say, why don't you bring yourself down to the hangar deck there? But she doesn't have a big pool table down there to do holographs on. Ooh, Fahad's up here now. I don't know if that's good or bad. Gotta listen to him whine.
It's also frustrating as hell. Each set of coordinates you fold apart was designed to be progressively more difficult to I've been tackling all three of them in parallel, and with Spears' help, progress has accelerated nicely. Truth is, if it weren't for the advanced computing resources made available by IE, I'd never have unlocked them. That's my long-winded way of telling you that I've managed to crack the second set of coordinates. We've finally unlocked another potential clue to your father's past.
That's great. I hope these coordinates reveal more than the last set did.
Have faith, Commander.
1 second.
Let's check that system and let's see what we find.
Can't believe she kept talking. I went over and put the
Copy that.
in-game.
Inform Spears that we're on the move. I don't want to wait around here a second longer than we have to.
Understood.
Put the in-game audio a little bit higher. Still mixing around with it. I mean, thought I had it, but it doesn't look good on my monitor right now. So, how much longer? Should be 3. 4. Good. I got it on the outside of the 4. Because that was 7 days plus the combat. So, 17 days for moving plus the combat. Repair all? 7 days. Did better on the damage this time. Travel to HD 389202. Accept. And star map. This should be Reckoning coming up. Jump 1. 20 days. Those months are going by pretty quick. If you don't take the first Rasslehead contract, the rest of them are closed. Three months. Got 3 missions to do still. The hard part's to not get confused and
Commander,
accept
I
it
completed my
anyway.
initial scans. This planet appears to be the location of a lost Star League spaceport. Unfortunately, it also appears that, once again, Comstar have gotten here before us.
It's like she's
Why
blaming
were
me.
these coordinates so important to Yamata if Comstar already had them? Why were they worth killing for?
I don't know. The more pertinent question is, how does this location tie into your father's past? Let's focus on that for now.
Is the briefing ready?
It's waiting for your sign-off.
Good. It's time we get some real answers.
Reckoning, huh? This is the one I kill Yamata. I get an annihilator out of it. Or an annihilator is available out of it. Let's find out. Reckoning. That's it? Huh. Okay. Potential payout 1.5. Yeah. Tonnage limit 800. Say again. It's 4. Just to let you know, Piranha, I'm available for games testing. I do have a background in databases, data management, etc. I can do that. And once again, just in case something good pops up. Now note that I could be doing this as a complete 400 tonner. But I got some background noise. Give me a second. Life goes on in the Opa household. Could do this as a complete 400, but I think I like the Highlander better than I like my King Crab for this. Highlander Highlander's a 77 for Alpha Strike. The Llama Lynch is a 64. And yep, King Crab's is 60. King Crab Carapace is over here, not putting out any damage at this point. So I just think that's my best option for heavy metal at this point. And the Highlander's got a lovely AC 20 tier 4 for slapping big damage on things if he can hit with it. And with a 10, he should be able to hit with it. Whereas the Atlas D, he needs some help still. Yeah, if I do have to go back and finish Free Rasselhag, I'm going to upgrade those guys so much by the time I come back and finish this. I mean, you could actually wait and do the clan invasion, get all clan mechs, come back and just slaughter the competition. That might be something worth doing. That could be fun. Heck, just going to getting the Corsair and making it a twin Gauss, twin large laser. Coming back and just headshotting everything. That might be worth doing. Or headshotting the heavies at least. Heavies and assaults. Headshotting little guys is hard to do. Shooting little guys is hard to do. They go skittering all over the place.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The spaceport is just up ahead, Commander. We already know Comstar is here, but we don't know how many forces they have on site or how prepared they are for a fight. If we're lucky, maybe we can catch them off guard.
That'd be nice.
That's a pretty wistful way to say that. Pretty good voice actor, whoever you are. This one's a long walk. Hope you're ready for it. Quick, go get pretzels and beer. Or popcorn and root beer. Or artificially sweetened iced tea with ice chips. Which at least my doctor allows me to drink that. I'll go to the side of the door. You guys go through the door. Lovely turn of phrase, order acknowledged. It means I got it. Does not mean I'm going to do it. Wilco means will comply.
Group rendezvous acknowledged.
Yeah, once again, they won't trip it off until you do. You have to, I should say. But at least they're in range for getting involved immediately.
Enemy patrol, Commander. Looks like the elements of surprise is out the window.
It always was for me. Trees.
This is Dragon. There's a new contact.
Shoot it. Don't tell me about it. Everybody here has good sensors. say, how did that not destroy him?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Did you fall on me?
New target.
Copy that, sir.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target
Let's see how they like this.
Target is down.
It's a second crab. And 2 missions up here. I think that was a Crab 27, but it wasn't a Crab 27 SL. Those are nice mechs, by the way, for a 50 ton. If you can get by the
Firestorm. Target destroyed.
trying to phrase my statement, if you can get by that slightly drooping penis looking nose. Phallic, that was the word I was looking for, but couldn't find. Not a word that comes into my everyday conversation, for what it's worth.
Moving as a unit, Commander.
No, you're not, because I'm not coming. Nice of y'all to join the party.
Yes, sir.
They just string themselves out pretty good, don't they?
More reinforcements headed your way.
Surprise, shock and awe.
Firestorm here. I have a new sensor trace.
I suggest shooting
Firestorm
it.
here. Target destroyed.
acquired.
Holding at location. Order acknowledged.
Target acquired. Target
Target destroyed. On our way. At requested location. Firestorm here. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Tough vehicle.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
I think that qualifies for eradicated.
Comstar have set up a field base here on the planet. My guess is they're planning on staying for a while.
Sure looks that way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Moving to range.
Yeah, that's the problem with telling your guys to go here. You gotta remember at the end of it to tell them to follow you, or they just stay there. 1,000 yards away. Elevate. Windage. Nothing. Oh well, we're not in Kentucky. Kentucky windage doesn't mean much here. it is. 942, huh? No, that's just wasting shots because it scatters too much. That's what I like about the solids. Either hit or miss.
Dragon reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Turn.
Target
Yeah, there you go. He's got another M15 just for that.
Another urban section up ahead, Commander. Looks like Comstar hasn't done much to shore up their perimeter defenses
Nice
yet.
trees.
But keep an eye out for enemy mechs. They must have a few down here for defense.
You haven't noticed that I've already killed a few? Sometimes I pre-hit the F1, so all I've got to do is hit the single button instead of trying to do F1, F4, you know, F23, whatever. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't use it for anything else, so I reprogrammed it for that. This makes it easier. I don't have to do the long reach for the F buttons. Get my lance up with me. Trigger off this guy, which I think is a bunch of VTOLs and a medium mech again.
This must have been an impressive spaceport in its day. Look at all these support buildings.
This is Dragon. Heads up, enemy present.
Yep, sure is.
New target rifleman.
Coordinating our attack.
There, I loosened them up for you. Kill them. Not even shooting at them. Up a little bit.
Enough of you.
And you.
New target vindicated. Target destroyed.
Yep,
Target
naturally.
acquired.
Don't splooge on me.
Target destroyed.
Dragon reporting. Target destroyed.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
And on we go. Another one coming. And in case you haven't ever seen this, we're getting ready to come up on a nice little area where we're going to
By the looks of it, Comstar has already started excavation operations searching for lost
have her
tech.
talk to us again.
Luckily for us, doesn't appear they've been here for too long or made much progress thus far.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Reflex action on the SRMs is a bad thing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
As big as it is, you'd think I'd put rounds into it by now.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Doing a masterful job of hiding behind those trees, ain't he?
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This is Firestorm. Took him down, sir.
Let's say I got one behind us, but not anymore. Anyway, we're going to go up and take out 2 lances of heavy and assault mechs, and
Target acquired.
part of that is the and Annihilator 1A. The reward for this mission is a very wonderful NSR-9J 9510. Pretty mech for the ones that like that kind of style. What's this guy doing up here above my head?
This is Dragon.
Thank you.
Target destroyed.
They didn't get him. He's up there. He did get it. Stepped on it, I guess. Okay. In case you're wondering, yes, walking in water like this will in fact cool your mech off faster. Or keep you cooler, by far. There's an annoying shot coming in from somewhere, I can't see it.
You seeing this, Rihanna?
That Union dropship? Yeah. Extraordinary, isn't it? When it was still in service, that thing could carry 12 mechs into battle all at once. 3 full lances. From what I'm seeing, this spaceport was far more than a simple refueling station. Back when Star League was still in charge of the Inner Sphere, this must have been a key transport hub.
Yeah, before the Exodus, before the Succession Wars. But there's still a lot of valuable stuff buried around here.
Clear out these Comstar forces and
Quit
we can find
talking.
out. Or Spears' people can, to be more precise.
I'm on it. If you can't take the heat.
Target acquired.
Detecting!
Target destroyed.
Target received. Engaging.
Now you see why I call them meat shields, huh? The guy didn't have a shot at me if he wanted one. Whoops.
Tango eliminated.
Destroyed.
Yeah, 'cause you shot it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And yet another long walk.
Incoming missile.
This is
Okay.
Dragon. Vehicle destroyed. Firestorm here. Took him down, sir.
Yeah, thought I saw one. Good. Okay. Let's pretend I can actually steer a mech. Sometimes I can get them to go in a general direction I want to go.
Invalid target.
Yeah. That's the problem with leaving your screen up to select something. Sometimes you hit the wrong button. Yeah, I knew this was a long mission, so I apologize for making you skip forward if you have a limited amount of time to watch these things, but I didn't want to make a 13-minute mission followed by a 40-minute mission, so here we are. And my grandson asked me why I always go left on when the choice is left or right. And it's because I'm right-handed. That's what people do. It's actually psychologists have studied that. Game designers know that. Don't ask me to cite the study. I'm not going to. One of the companies I worked for did just that kind of thing, and that's the databases I was building for it. Studies of that kind of thing, what tendencies were prevalent among general populations. So, what that really means is I know a lot of weird stuff. Some of it's useful. A lot of it, not so much. Make turning this corner a little bit easier for my lance. Every little bit helps, guys, girls.
Enemy dropship inbound, Commander.
Lance number 1.
Consider it done.
Already have. Like, I kind of know where they're gonna go.
They've deployed a full lance. Watch your flanks.
Yep, just target up and shoot them down.
New target highlighted.
Holding at nav point.
Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
Incoming missile. New target Orion.
Now that I've got their attention, they don't know where to shoot.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
But I do.
Your time is up.
Target acquired.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Incoming.
Dragon reporting. Mech destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, Freeman took a little bit. But altogether, not so bad.
We're picking up a very faint radio signal emanating not far from your current position. I think it's a homing beacon of some kind. Farhad says it's pinging the Victor.
My father's Victor?
That's right. Farhad was lucky to even notice it on his diagnostic display. I've marked the location. I suggest you investigate.
Just for the record, if you sell that Victor, it still says this. Because this is campaign mission. It should actually not let you sell it. Giving you the, sentimental value kind of speech or whatever, and just say this mech is not available for sale.
Yes, sir.
The only time this mission's ever beaten me is the first time. That Annihilator can do some whoop ass. See how that works,
Target
though?
location.
Now you step forward and trip it off.
ship on quick approach. Be alert.
You don't know when to leave when
Yamata.
do you, Commander? You've caused me enough trouble for a lifetime. Today, that ends. Comstar will not be stopped. You ordered the death of my father. You're not leaving this place alive, Yamata.
New target annihilated.
I've got it ranged.
That just gets those other guys to shoot at me. Big head annihilator.
Commander, because spears cannot protect
Target acquired.
You're all mine now. Enough of you.
Destroyed.
This is Dragon. Mech destroyed.
Flamers don't mean nothing if I'm not getting hot, dude. Yeah, but I was.
Destroyed.
Excellent work. The
Yeah.
site is secure. I suggest you finish investigating that homing signal, Commander. The location should be marked on your map.
Yeah, I got a little bit of beat up there.
Here, Rihanna.
Farhad says the Victor has been trying to return the signal it received.
I'm standing in
but
the wrong
return signal
spot.
was partially corrupted. Farhad managed to restore it. I've transmitted the repaired signal to your mech. Try activating it yourself, and let's see what happens.
Holy shit.
I've never
Language,
seen a mech like that
language.
before, and in pristine condition. All right, I'm on my way down with Farhad and the salvage teams. Hang tight for pickup.
Roger that.
That is in fact in pristine condition. You can use it in the next mission. I am mythical. NSR-9J. 10,000 points of reputation and 5 million sea bills. Hoorah. I do get to say that because I was in fact a Marine. Which, generally speaking, means you are a Marine. Just make sure there's nothing there. Oh, it's a Marine, always a Marine. That's the way it goes. 3,000 points of damage. Literally everybody else's combined. Almost everybody's kills combined. That's pretty much the way it goes in these end missions. And that, of course, that extra 750,000 they were talking about. NSR-9J. Can't do a loadout because of where we are. That is the one thing they kept in, is you cannot do repairs to structure or anything other than armor kind of thing while you're down. You're out here doing these last missions. Let's do a, how long? 3 months. I think I'm going to be able to finish these. And we'll find that out in the next episode of Up Plays MechWarrior 5. Till then, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back for the next time around. We'll take on some more of these guys. Till then, Hope is out.